Moto.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball inside.
Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
For the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Yeah.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Springer wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they still got both their challenges. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now there's a bullet down the line.
No, that's a foul ball.
And foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Chopped left side. Ramirez. They get the force, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Austin Hedges digs in for the Guardians.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, number 10, Daniel Schneeman.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, Kelly Sullivan.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Kelly Sullivan now at the plate.
Well, he was a game changer last time out, and we're seeing much of the same today. A tremendous asset for this lineup.
Ball.
Sullivan with a homer in his last game. That one ripped, but foul. Hedges stands at first with one out. This ball's chopped on the ground, and it gets by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Up next to Cleveland, the designated hitter.
The true X factor last game, and now we're seeing much of the same from him today. A real nightmare for the opposition.
Nope. Ball.
Two on, one out. That's ripped. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Right now, he's making a really hard game look really easy. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Bases loaded, one away. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
Ball.
Now
Did
a
he
check
go?
swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Nope, he held back. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. One run is in. To third. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brendan Little departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tommy Nance.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously.
On a line. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and it's now 10-2.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
Grounds one to short. Jimenez. And that will end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Guardians on top, 10-2. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back now in Toronto, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Right through there for a strike. Lined into left center, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Jake Betts.
So now here's the DH, Davis Schneider, 1 for 2.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Kirk at first, one gone. On the ground, a second, might be two. They get one, and it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. Guardians 10, and the Blue Jays 2. Back here at Rogers Center, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
High fly ball, right field. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Laser could be extra bases, and that's going to kick into the corner. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 down. Austin Hedges now. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. Varsho takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, number 10, Daniel.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Tommy Nance is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher now for the Jays, Max Scherzer. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Caught up now trying to get to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Guardians 11 and the Blue Jays 2. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on The Show, Ohio. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman,
it's been a long while. I got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me. You know I got goals. You know what I see. Have all of that gold, a necklace around me. You say it's light work, my God. We gon' see. Just said I'm on 10. Just count it on me.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
0-2 now. This to third. Ramirez slings to first in time. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Peyton Tolley won't go any further tonight. And a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, number 41. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Ha!
Strike two.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. And that is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Kelly Sullivan.
He just continues to deliver for this team. There's always room in the lineup for consistency at the dish, and this guy's got it, Boog.
Activity in the bullpen. Number 62. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first in time.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Cody Sullivan.
This dude is on quite a run right now, Boog. So much swagger at the plate and a nightmare for opposing pitchers.
Ball, that's
Scherzer, over 200 career wins. Of course, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. The Guardians up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Varsho moving back for it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That's outside.
No, that's outside.
And
ball.
that's ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Guerrero. Guardians go down in order. It's the Guardians 11 and the Blue Jays 2. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. This one in the air, center field. Sullivan takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
High fly ball out to center field. Sullivan under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. It's the Guardians 11 and the Blue Jays 2.
Leading off for the Guardians, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Max Scherzer back to work. Hoskins pushes it foul. The 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-2. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, David Fry.
Slice to right. Springer takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ryan Rocchio.
Runner on the go. On the ground right side. Clement over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Scherzer is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 62. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Well, Boone, we hyped him up at the start of the show, and for good reason. Great last game, and pretty solid in this one, too.
In the air, left field. Santander under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Part of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. The Guardians lead it 13-2. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss. 0-2. In the air, left field. That was
That's a foul ball.
And he'll see another. The 0-2. Out to short. Arias slings to first in time.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, number 5, Joseph Barjo.
And a strike on the outside edge. Right through there for a strike. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Fry on the move to the gap. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Davis.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Davis Schneider digs in now. 1 for 3.
Ball. That's high.
They're down to their final strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game. And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
No me voy a olvidar, firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando.